pleasantly surprised.
Well, here's what happened. Wednesday night, Lori said a goodbye, happy holidays, and didn't think she would be back.
With a lot of fanfare.
These were so popular on Wednesday night, we called Prindables. They were able to get more apples, and these are special because they're pink ladies. Yeah. And Lori agreed to come back for one more presentation.
Such a joy.
Thank you, my darling.
My pleasure.
We appreciate that. We should start with Pink Lady because that's really the big story here. So I'm going to switch places with you.
Okay, good. Let's do that.
And tell me and everyone else about a Pink Lady apple that we only do a few times a year.
You know, their harvest season is much later, so we don't even get our hands on these beautiful, delicious apples until about now. So this is a special opportunity. They're rarer, they're sweeter than the Granny Smith, what we typically use, and we're able to create, as a result, the beautiful 8 apples that you see to my left. And this is what the offer is. Pink Lady apples dunked right before they ship out to you in our homemade buttery classic caramel, and then, ta-da, globbed. Just waiting for your
they
glob.
They glob the toppings
waiting for
on there.
the word that David coined, glob, these amazingly delicious toppings. Right there is candy-coated milk, chocolate, and peanut butter drops on top of the caramel, on top of that sweeter, special Pink Lady.
And so the caramel is the glue.
Yeah.
And then they glob on chocolate chips and peanut butter chips on the
so
outside.
Delicious,
right?
so delicious.
And then the other flavor.
Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorites. Milk chocolate chips, walnuts, and Heath Bar toffee, and you see the caramel kind of oozing through and holding it all together. So these apples, with the Pink Ladies, with our larger sharing size, takes what so many of us love about Mrs. Prindables and takes it to the next level, just a little bit more gourmet.
Well, we are really thrilled about this, and I'll tell you, we are very, very busy. In fact, this week, we've taken orders for over 4,500 sets of Pink Lady apples from Mrs. Prindables. These are very, very popular. With a credit card order, they will arrive in time for Christmas. Do you see these? Those are the peanut butter chips right there.
Yeah, there they are, right there.
Do you see
Peanut
the peanut
butter.
And there's the chocolate. There's the peanut butter, chocolate, peanut butter.
It's a pattern.
Chocolate.
And then yummy, yummy, yummy caramel. And there's the Pink Lady at the center. So this is an apple that has some of the tanginess that we like in the Granny Smith, but it's sweeter too. It has a thinner skin, so the transition from that crunchy, juicy apple flesh is almost seamless to that gooey, buttery, sugary, chocolatey, peanut buttery toppings. So that is number one. Let me slice you a little piece of that.
Would you?
And then, you know, before we get to the next apple, I would really love for you guys to take a little tour on the amazing, I'm so glad. It's so fun to serve good food to David.
Honey,
yeah,
I'm always happy to eat.
I love it.
Always.
And this, isn't it so good? And this is how you can serve it next to you. So let's say that you've already, you know, with some of those last purchases you made, maybe on this show, you took care of your individual gifts. This could be 8 individual gifts. But if you're thinking about serving, this is just 4 of these apples here. Up a step from there, we have some lovely bellinis with some little apple wedges. What a gorgeous way to serve these apples if you want to. Yeah, up a little bit higher there. Yeah. Then we've got some, you know, chocolate mousse. There's the bellinis. Yeah. Or this could be, you know, apple cider if you want to do glasses for your kids when they come back from caroling. What a great way to just welcome people into your warm and cozy home. We've got some chocolate mousse that you can serve with wedges on the whipped cream, and then gift baskets up here. So this is about hopefully filling in those last cracks that you have for gifting, serving, and enjoying between now and even through New Year's.
We are incredibly busy. In fact, we've now taken orders in this show, 600. Add that to the 4,500 that were ordered, and 5,100 apples for the week. And when I say 5,100 apples, I mean 5,100 sets of 8-piece apples.
Yeah. And this
That's
is
a lot of apples.
Other flavor. We turn to for these super special apples, some of our most nostalgic, classic, popular flavors: classic caramel, milk chocolate chips, Heath Bar toffee, and walnut. So half of the apples are done in that really popular
Sweet Pea,
flavor.
what we brought in for the whole week is now half gone.
Oh my.
We have now approached half gone.
Excuse me.
You know, this was so busy on Wednesday night. Mrs. Prindables did a little bit more checking, and we're able to come by more Pink Lady apples. They're so special, and as Lori mentions, they harvest later in the year, so they really can't get their hands on them until now. They were able to get a hold of more apples because so many of you were excited about these on Wednesday night, so we brought Lori back for one more presentation, and these are flying out the door. You get 8 of them, 4 of each flavor, each one individually bagged for $39 and change. But wait, let's talk about some more things. Easy pay. Everything today is 4 pay or better. This is 5 pay. How you doing?
And
then on top of that, free shipping and handling, and with that credit card order, they will arrive before Christmas at no additional charge to you. Shop with confidence. This is awesome. Don't miss out on these. Like the cheesecake had become a holiday tradition, so have Mrs. Prindables.
And we are just so thrilled by that tradition. You know, just being welcomed into your homes or given to the people you care about. Thank you so much. I also love when it comes to this kind of last minute presentation this late in the season. If you're particularly struggling with, one of the things that's the hardest thing for me is shipping gifts to people that might be far away, because it's a multi-step process. You have to buy the item, maybe you have to package the item, maybe you have to drop it off at UPS or the mail. Please keep that in mind for family and friends, and you want to take care of the whole family in one box or the whole business in one box. Let Mrs. Prindables ship this straight from our kitchen in Chicago for you. Good kind of last item to cross off your list, hopefully in a really easy way.
Very, very busy on our phone lines now. We've taken orders for 6,000 for the week. 1,500 in this show. I have fewer than 5,000 sets remaining. These are going very, very quickly. Every item in our show today has either sold out or sold thousands and thousands of units. This is why you want to shop with confidence and let QVC be your holiday home stretch guide. We're going to get things where they need to go. We've got the perfect apples. The ones that you've been waiting on, the special pink ladies.
Yeah, sweeter than our Granny Smith. Well, basically it takes the whole concept of a gourmet caramel apple, which Mrs. Prindables, pioneered a few decades ago, and takes it to the next level. We're using our step up in size, our larger sharing size, so bigger than our more typical individual size. We're using the pink lady apples that are a little bit sweeter, a little bit more special. Love the opportunity of giving these apples maybe to someone who's a big Prindables fan, but has only tried our Granny Smith apples in the past. What an opportunity to introduce to them to really the next level of our apple eating experience, and you're doing it with this special offer.
Do you have neighbors that you want to remember?
Yeah.
Do you have coworkers that you need to get a little last minute gift for? Do you have a mail carrier or a UPS or FedEx delivery person? All the folks that you want to remember with something special and something more than just a greeting card.
Right.
This is that opportunity, but I will tell you, we are very, very busy with lots of you on the line, and Pink Ladies only happen a few times a year. Get yours now because we're shipping these immediately, and now 7,000 for the week. Fewer than 4,000 remain. Every time I update you, another 1,000 have flown out the door.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm hoping, wouldn't it be so cool? I wish you could keep this number. We mentioned different numbers in the show. How many people are crossing off the last thing on their to-do list in this show? And congratulations if you are. Great for 8 individual gifts. Great too, let's say you're done with your gift shopping and now you're thinking about just that quality time with the people in your own home. What if this is something you can get out when you're watching that holiday movie that you do every year? I think they had Sound of Music on TV last night. I mean, those great things that are coming up, and you're just thinking about hosting and celebrating with the people closest to you. Keep these in mind. We love entertaining. Like we said, we use just 4 apples here for this platter for entertaining, and just barely scratch the surface of all the different ways that you can use these with the people that you love.
Well, they are very, very popular yet again.
Thank you, sir.
7,500 ordered for the week. I have 3,500 left, and we've got over 500 people on the phone lines. This is incredibly special. Thanks for coming back one more time. Merry Christmas.
Is this really goodbye?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Hey, stay on the line, and thank you, Miss Lori. We are continue to be incredibly busy.